Independence Day returns and our next Pacers game. Special pregame concerts are also free in the parking lot. Bring the family and enjoy Pacers basketball. And don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascots, Boomer and your face mates. And don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring the family, and get a free Boomer bobblehead. And don't miss any upcoming Pacers games as your team competes with some of the best teams in the league. Open our mobile app for the upcoming promotional schedule. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable, incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed,
it's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Minnesota Timberwolves have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Pacers? Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. So with Williams on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Julius Randle is out there with Knipple. Then there's Edwards. Then it's MP. And it's Kane in at the point. And for Indiana, outside the wings are Nembhard and Mathurin. Clint Capella is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Halliburton in at the point. You look at the Timberwolves. Now that they're up 3-0 in this series, what's the hardest thing about these potential closeout games?
Not thinking you already have that Larry O'Brien trophy, because that's how you get yourself in trouble and potentially draw this series out more than it has to be.
All right, a special report now from the sideline to hear about this incredible season MP is in the midst of.
He did it. He set a new NBA record for assists in a season, breaking John Stockton's mark from back in 1991. He told me, quote, "I give all the credit to my teammates. Without them making their shots, I don't get assists." He has always been a team-first guy. Back to you guys.
Always has been. He likes seeing them succeed. Thanks. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ballgame. Halliburton passes to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, an action Capella knows well. Using his body to disrupt the defense and carve out some space to score.
Oh, here's Edwards. And a miss there on the triple. To the paint. Here's Nembhard. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist.
An unpredictable guard. Halliburton has a great feel for when to score and when to pass.
There's the pick. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here's Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Indiana moving it around. Now, here's Halliburton. Tight defense on him. Over Kane. And it's Halliburton missing.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now, here's Halliburton. Minnesota with the rebound. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Now, here is Halliburton, following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Now, here is Halliburton, guarded closely. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Minnesota in the lead. Down low. And there's Randle on the assist by Knipple.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randle likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. MP is number one. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Halliburton. A shot by Nembhard and nobody around. Hands it from downtown. Nembhard's got 5 now.
How about the recognition by Halliburton? Kick-out passes like that demonstrate just how unselfish he is.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Thank you. I spoke to MP earlier about the recent comparisons drawn to the Lakers era from 1962 to 1974. He said, the thing I respect about the Lakers over that span, they endured a variety of changes to the game, and they were still successful. Getting to the NBA Finals 8 times in 12 seasons, that takes significant adaptation through the years. I feel very fortunate that my team has been able to adapt and find success as well. And guys, you get the feeling that they're not finished yet.
Absolutely. He knows his history. Pretty impressive. Hey, thanks. Here's Kane. Pass to Moore. Shoots over Capella. Rebounded by Capella. It's Nembhard on the wing. Here's Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
To the middle, here's Kane. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
So it's the Pacers now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You gotta love this guy's confidence. Mathurin wasting no time firing away.
Here's Moore. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Halliburton on the wing. No scoring in this one. Nembhard's shot is good. Timberwolves trail by 3. MP looking around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young guy.
Cherish Walker. He's checked in for the Pacers. And both free throws good for MP. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Now Capella. Halliburton outside. Misses the 3. And here is Moore. To the inside. Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, when Edwards is pulling out pump fakes, it's borderline unfair.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And Edwards drops them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Halliburton outside. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. And the Pacers lead by 2.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season. So Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
Here's Knippel. Still yet to score.
And even with good coverage defensively, he has confidence to drill the three. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Great open look there. Edwards got 5 now.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Neesmith with the ball. On the wing, Mathurin. Halliburton for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
Making use of the corner pocket. Halliburton, such an elite-level offensive play.
MP kicks to Randall. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. The Pacers with the lead. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Outside, Walker. Inside. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 5. That's a 2 for Mathurin. And it's MV with the rebound. Moore's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Knippel. It's rebounded by Indiana. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
The Pacers making a change here. Laravia's checked in. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Randall. Williams comes in for Knippel. Collier, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Scottie Pippen in for Kane. Now, here's Reid. Pass to MP. Halliburton with the steal. On the wing, Walker. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Halliburton with the steal. Neesmith with the ball. Williams picks him up. Halliburton for 3. Connects from three-point range. Halliburton's got 9. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Indiana?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Now, here's Capella. Here's Neesmith. That falls. Nice speed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 6th assist on the night. Moore outside. They set the pick. It's rebounded by Indiana. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Pippen. Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. For the 3. Rebound by Williams. Timberwolves trail by 7. And they double up MP. And it's Pippen in the corner. Pass to Laravia. 1:07 left to play in the first. Here's Halliburton. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pippen sets a screen for MP. Pass to Pippen. It's good.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Here's Laravia. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Halliburton penetrating and stolen by MP. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pippen against Halliburton. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Jackson. Just 3 on the clock. That one doesn't go. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Pacers. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
We got Isaiah Jackson. Tucker out there with Neesmith. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Mathurin, and at the point, that's the Pacers' foul.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Indiana leading by 8. Mathurin passes to Jackson. LaRavia with it. Picked up by Edwards. And it's Mathurin missing. Minnesota shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor. Hitting it all cylinders. MP, no good.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Here's Mathurin. Pass to LaRavia. Clock at 6. Over Edwards. A new 14 for Indiana. In the corner, it's Neesmith. The three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Moore with it. LaRavia's there. MP, no good. Indiana leading by 8. On the wing, Mathurin. Pass to Neesmith. Back to Mathurin. Fires for 3. Indiana again missing.
You can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area more.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now, here's MP. He's got 8. Randall is screen on Jackson. Moore dishes to Randall. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
LaRavia passes to Walker. Back to LaRavia. Here's Mathurin. Fires at the elbow. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Moore's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Takes a 3. That's in. And the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Collier.
Well, in terms of assist numbers, there's been a steady increase for Edwards in his career. Great recognition there.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, you have to challenge Edwards inside without fouling, but that's not easy to do.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Siakam is checked in for Jackson. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Jake LaRavia. And then for Minnesota, Naz Reid, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Knipple comes in for McDaniels. And it's Kane in for Collier. Here's Nembhard. He's got 8. Fires from deep. MP grabs the miss. Morris got rebound number 13 with that last one. Reed with a screen for MP. Pass to Kneppel. Screen by MP. Kane the pass to Moore. And they double up MP. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. And the three off target.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Nembhard finds Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now, here's Reed. Still scoreless. MP against Siakam. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. MP is number 1. Second is Tyrese Halliburton.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who finished with the most assists.
Halliburton's checked in for Neesmith. Outside, Walker. Here's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's an 8-point Indiana lead.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
MP inside. Siakam's there. And the dunk by MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And Siakam throws it down.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Aaron Neesmith has checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Here's Kane. Now here's Moore. Pass to Kane. Outside, Reed. Kneppel gets the screen from Moore. Kneppel with the bucket.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Halliburton outside. That three off the mark.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Halliburton after the basket by Minnesota. Off target with his three.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
Pacers leading by 4. And now let's swing it over to Allie Laporte on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 37 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double.
Indiana up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Indiana Pacers.
Good things happen when you take care of the rock.
Yeah, they're certainly not giving away possessions. That's helped put them in the driver's seat.
Hey, you guys are putting me to sleep.
Likewise. seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Up 3-0. They've been absolutely dominant in this final series. Shaq, did you see it coming?
I sure did. I said it before, Ernie. They played with a passion all year long. That's continued here in the finals.
Shaq, you never said they'd go up 3-0. But we knew they were tough. I thought it would be a little closer.
A little honesty from the Jet. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So with Williams on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. MP out there with Randall. And it's Knipple. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Kane in at the point guard position.
First team foul.
Here's Nemhard. Siakam outside. Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, good old-fashioned slam from Capella.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Edwards, a screen on Capella. To the paint. Stolen by Nemhard. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Pacers leading by 13. Siakam, right side. Here's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Halliburton. With the clock winding down and finished off by Siakam.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Out to Edwards. MP sets the screen for Edwards. Randall passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
Siakam left side. Nemhard the pass to Halliburton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves trail by 13. Pass to Knipple. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game. Now Halliburton. 15 points in the game. Siakam outside. Now Mathurin. And it's MP with the rebound. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Over to the left wing. To the middle. Outside for Halliburton. Capella with a screen on Randall. Siakam passes to Halliburton.
And how about the commitment there from Halliburton, sticking with it and getting himself to the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. He's off on the first.
Tyrese Halliburton. 3.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Moore outside. Here's Knipple. And Knipple slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Siakam outside. Right side, Mathurin. No good from outside.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contribution.
And the dunk by MP.
Extra effort goes the way of MP for the score.
Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton sets the pick for Nembhard. Now, here's Siakam. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Edwards, no good. Pacers leading by 8. The three. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Moore outside. And Knipple slams it in.
Up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Siakam outside. Latrey. Shot clock at 6. Capella, the pass to Nembhard. And another three for Indiana.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And the basket by Edwards.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Siakam left side. Over Randall. Randall with some nice D. Timberwolves trail by 10. Oh, watch out, MP! Throws it down.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with this team and regroup. Minnesota making a switch here. Collier's checked in. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. MP is number 1. And so here is Indiana. Siakam passes to Capella. Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Mathurin with a screen on Randall. For 3, Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Clearly, Randall is locked in. Every trip down, he's attacking the defense and finding ways to beat them.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Indiana.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Williams, he's checked in for Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in for Kane. Popped up there. Oh, Edwards flies up and finishes the alley-oop.
Oh, my. Edwards going way up for that slam.
Here's Siakam. He's got 20. Outside Mathurin. At the top of the key, Capella. Halliburton looking around. Hits the jumper in space. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
The Pacers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Pippen's checked in for Edwards. Pacers leading by 7. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. On the wing, Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. Walker is screen on McDaniel. Halliburton for 3. Capella, and it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, he's an incredible offensive rebounder. Capella just works so hard to get ideal positioning when the shot goes up.
Here's more, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Nembhard with it. 14 points for him. The kick out to Walker. Halliburton for 3. The shot off that time.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
MP, good.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
Back to Halliburton. Walker taking his time here. Pass to Halliburton. Good on the triple. Halliburton's got 22 points.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
And the dunk by MP.
Well, a nice flush there from MP. Ends the play with a little something extra.
Here's Nembhard. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Outside, Walker over Williams. Walker's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pippen dishes to MP. And they double up MP. Back to Pippen. Pass to MP. MP finishes inside.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by Moore.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And they double up MP. It's thrown by Capella. Mathurin against McDaniel. Mathurin passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, at his side, you'd expect Capella to go up this strong every time he has the ball.
There's been a screen on Capella. Here's more. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jarris Walker.
Yeah, easy call.
For Minnesota, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And some changes here for the Pacers. Jackson, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Smith comes in for Halliburton. And Jake LaRavia subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. Count that one. And now it's an 8-point Pacer lead.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Reed, he's checked in for MP. Checked in for the Pacers. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game.
Are you kidding me? What a play by MP.
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. They've got Walker, Jake LaRavia out there with Nembhard. Then it's Nesmith, and it's Siakam in at the center position. That's the Pacers 5.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Siakam outside. 6 on the shot clock. Neesmith can't get it to go. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
Well, it seems like he's making everything. Nothing makes a coach happier than seeing your offense click.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
The numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Edwards, a screen on Siakam. MP against Siakam. Edwards got it. Edwards converts for 2.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Siakam inside the three-point line. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so, MV will bring it up for Minnesota. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Kneppel. Over in the corner, Randall. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Siakam, right side. And too long on the shot. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Siakam against MP. Takes the 13-footer, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Some changes for Indiana. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jarris Walker. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Jake LaRavia. Halliburton subbed in for Andrew Nembhard.
A pure-looking jumper right there. Halliburton has such confidence in his ability to score.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Halliburton outside. Randall with the block.
Well, you got to love the energy Randall showed on defense there. He deserved to come away with a block.
Pass to Kneppel. Unloads from 13. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Halliburton outside. Siakam. And it's good for 2. That's now 26 points for Siakam.
And right now, Siakam is cooking. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep feeding the hot hand.
On the wing, Mathurin. Edwards defended. Halliburton for 3. And the 3-ball is good. Halliburton's got 13 points in the second half.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Edwards, a screen on Capella. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Pass to Siakam. Julius Randle with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Down low. And Kneppel slams it in.
Oh, great job by MP, showing how selfless he is with passes like that.
Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Offline with his three.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Inside, here's Knippel. And Knippel slams it in. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Siakam, right side. Back to Halliburton. From past the arc. Minnesota with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now, here's Neesmith. G right on him. Siakam passes to Mathurin. Pass to Neesmith. Now, Siakam. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Siakam's got 14 points here in the second half.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
MP with it. Mathurin picks him up. Knippel setting the pick for MP. Mathurin with some nice defense. The Pacers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Here's Siakam over Randall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, great scorer and passer. Defenses have to respect both, and he fooled them there with the pump fake.
Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Indiana. Collier, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. MP against Capella. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Outside Mathurin. Here's Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. And it doesn't go. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Timberwolves trail. And here is MP. Now Randall puts up the 3. He drills the 3.
Well, in that situation, you know Randall's going to be calling for the ball. That's a nice take.
Halliburton outside. Here's Mathurin. Misses the 3.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
That one is good.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Halliburton right side. Outside Capella. Now Siakam. It's tipped. And now the Timberwolves on the break. The rim robbery. Making no mistake.
And that couldn't have gone better for them right there. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish this thing off in style.
Now Nembhard. Halliburton up top. The 20-foot jumper. Good.
And guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
Knippel setting the pick for MP. Oh, great touch off the pass.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Takes the 3. That does not go.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Oh, the dunk!
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Halliburton fires. He's off from three.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Siakam! The three is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Edwards, a screen on Capella. Moore with it, and guarded by Capella.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 9.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Capella, layup no good. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Now Edwards. MP.
Well, that's the kind of player MP is striving to become.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Taking 2 shots.
And he is unable to get the second one. Grabs the rebound again.
Collecting yet another board.
And the Minnesota Timberwolves are your new NBA champions.
Thank you for your attendance and support tonight, fans.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
4, baby. Yeah, 4. That's how many I got now.
4 championships.
Hey,
come on. Congratulations,
man,
bro.
4 championships?
Yes.
Austin, this is crazy, man. It feels like just yesterday you was shipping me off to Europe.
Man, it's incredible. I mean, think about it. Just yesterday, you were a kid who showed up on my doorstep with no major scholarship offers, and now look at you. One of the all-time greats.
Man, I still feel like I'm that kid from Vermont.
But you know what? Party will always be that kid. But now, you that kid with the same number of rings as LeBron and Steph. Man, that's legendary
come on,
status.
Man. Just hearing you say that is crazy.
Look, just soak it all up, okay? I mean, these days don't last forever.
Okay, that's kind of a down thing to say.
Come on, I'm just telling you.
You're killing the vibe here.
Enjoy the moment. You earned it. Enjoy this.
No, respect. Thanks, Austin. We did it.
MP, right
MP,
here. Quick question.
I have a good question.
Miss Conway.
Other players who have won 4 rings include Shaq, Steph, and LeBron. Do you think that you belong among that sort of company?
Those are the dudes I grew up on. Steph and Bron, anyway. So they're always going to be heroes to me. But maybe some kid growing up now, yeah, I feel like he wants to be MP. And I think that's pretty cool.
Confident. Thank you.
You're welcome.
MP over here. Back
just
here,
one more thing. I did forget to ask
I have
right
a follow-up.
MP,
MP
right here.
Right here.
Yes,
come on, MP. Melinda Harkin.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So can we talk about your place in basketball history a little more? I mean, is there anything else for you to achieve in this sport?
Melinda, of course. Believe it or not, I'm still not satisfied. Jordan won 6 rings. Ori won 7. I can't let that stand, bro. Robert, I'm coming for you. Watch out.
Okay, thank you.
MP, right here.
MP,
Strong
right
words. Love to
Come
know
on,
more.
MP, back
I'm still
here.
your bro.
Love seeing MP win the MVP tonight in the finals. We've had our battles, but as a competitor, I want to say congratulations. Enjoy this moment. You deserve it.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work?
Everybody, 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 everyb
everybody,